Welcome back to our channel. Today's revelation will blow your mind. You won't believe what we've uncovered. Dara and Jung Il-woo have finally revealed the real reason behind their secret wedding in the Philippines. Even more shocking, both families had arrived in the country days before the event. What were they hiding? Why the secrecy? We'll break down every detail, from hidden clues to behind-the-scenes stories that will leave you stunned. So before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on your favorite stars. Let's get into the full story. The entertainment world is reeling from the latest revelation that no one saw coming. In a twist that has left fans speechless and reporters scrambling for details, beloved South Korean stars Sandara Park, better known as Dara, and Jung Il-woo have finally broken their silence, revealing the real reason they chose to hold a secret wedding in the Philippines. And the explanation? Nothing short of jaw-dropping. For weeks, rumors swirled online after an anonymous tipster claimed to have spotted the pair together in a quiet resort in Palawan. Whispers of a secret getaway began evolving into speculation of a hidden wedding. Fans initially brushed it off as wild gossip. After all, both stars had remained tight-lipped, with no confirmation, no denial, and absolutely no trace of wedding photos. Until now. In an exclusive interview that aired late last night, Dara and Jung Il-woo shocked the world by not only confirming their marriage, but by revealing the deeply personal and emotional motivation behind choosing the Philippines as their wedding destination. And the explanation? Nothing short of jaw-dropping. For months, this plan was in the making. No one knew except their closest family. Even their agencies were left in the dark. Behind the scenes, Dara's mother and Jung Il-woo's father had been working together, planning every detail of their children's secret wedding, their support like an invisible armor. "This country holds my heart," Dara confessed, her voice trembling. "It was where I was discovered, where I was loved unconditionally, and where my family found joy during difficult times. I always said if I ever got married, I wanted it to be here." Her words immediately triggered waves of nostalgia among longtime fans who remembered her rise to fame on Philippine television long before her K-pop debut. But there's more. Jung Il-woo, sitting beside her and holding her hand tightly, added a detail no one had expected. Both of our families were already in the Philippines weeks before the wedding. It wasn't a spontaneous decision. This had been planned quietly for months. We didn't want attention. We wanted peace, blessings, and the people who truly mattered. That one sentence changed everything. Their wedding wasn't hidden out of shame, secrecy, or scandal. It was carefully orchestrated to be an intimate gathering away from the media storm. A sacred moment just for them, wrapped in sincerity and calm. Close friends of the couple have since come forward to share bits and pieces of what truly happened. The event took place on a secluded beach, far from the paparazzi, with a small circle of family and close friends. Dara reportedly walked barefoot down a candlelit aisle designed by a Filipino designer she had loved since her youth. Jung Il-woo wore a crisp linen suit and couldn't stop smiling as he watched her approach. The ceremony was emotional. Tears flowed freely as both families embraced each other under the golden sunset. No cameras, no flashing lights, no chaos. Just love, blessings, and unity. "It was the most real wedding I've ever witnessed," said a guest who chose to remain anonymous. No pretenses, just two people who found their way to each other, surrounded by the people they loved the most. But the story doesn't end there. In a surprising twist, it was revealed that the families had actually arrived in the Philippines under the pretense of a joint vacation. According to sources close to the couple, Dara's mother and Jung Il-woo's father had orchestrated the entire meetup after quietly supporting their relationship for over a year. They knew how difficult it would be to marry under the spotlight. They saw how much pressure Dara was under, constantly questioning about her love life. Jung Il-woo was the only one who gave her peace. Their parents understood that, and they gave them the greatest gift: space to be themselves. And that space turned into something extraordinary. Instead of a grand affair filled with celebrity guests and flashing lights, they chose silence, simplicity, and sentimentality. They exchanged handwritten vows, shared a small feast with their loved ones, and danced under the stars with no music but the sound of waves crashing nearby. This unexpected revelation has not only stunned the entertainment industry, it has inspired it. Fans from around the world are flooding social media with support, admiration, and raw emotion. Hashtag Dara Ilwu wedding is now trending globally, and messages of congratulations keep pouring in. "They did it their way," one fan wrote. "This is the love story we all needed." Dara and Jung Il-woo's love was not rushed. It wasn't paraded around for validation. It grew slowly, deeply, and privately. And now, the world finally knows the truth. The couple ended the interview with a promise to return to work soon, to continue doing what they love, but also to never lose the sanctuary they've built together. "We're not hiding anymore," Dara said with a smile, "but we're also not putting on a show. This is our life, and we're so happy to finally share it with you." As fans continue to digest the shocking revelation, new details have emerged that paint an even clearer picture of why Dara and Jung Il-woo chose the Philippines for this life-changing event. According to a close source, the couple had secretly flown to the island nation weeks before the ceremony. But they weren't alone. Both families had quietly joined them, arriving under the radar and staying in a private resort surrounded by heavy security. The secrecy was deliberate. Dara and Jung Il-woo wanted a wedding free from paparazzi, far from the pressures of fame, and deeply rooted in personal meaning. And the Philippines, Dara's second home, offered just that. "It's not just a vacation spot for her," a friend of Dara's shared. "It's where she finds peace. It's where her heart feels full. She always said if she ever got married, I wanted the hot ocean breeze and Filipino warmth to bless it." The ceremony took place at a secluded beachfront villa in Palawan. Guests were required to leave their phones behind to protect the couple's privacy. Even many of their celebrity friends weren't informed until after the wedding was done. "It was surreal," said one insider. "Just the ocean, the sunset, their vows, and raw emotion. It wasn't about status or spectacle. It was about love, pure and simple." But what caught fans off guard even more was Dara's statement after the wedding. "I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. We didn't want to announce it until it was real, until it was ours and no one else's." This quiet but powerful declaration sent waves across fan communities, who had long speculated about her relationship with Jung Il-woo, but never expected the truth to arrive so explosively. Adding fuel to the fire, fans have started dissecting old social media posts, finding subtle clues they previously missed. A trip photo here, a cryptic caption there. It was all in plain sight. Dara's multiple visits to the Philippines in recent years now carry a different weight. Every time she went, she was laying the foundation for this day. One fan posted their tweet going viral. Jung Il-woo, usually private and composed, also surprised the public with his emotional message. "I chose to marry not just the woman I love, but the one who has walked beside me through the darkest and brightest days. We chose a place far from the spotlight to make our vows, because our love deserves peace, not pressure." And there's more. Reports say the couple will soon host a small celebratory gathering in Korea for close friends and colleagues who couldn't make it to the Philippines. But they've made it clear, the real wedding already happened. The rest is just to honor the people who have supported them. Netizens have exploded with reactions. "I can't believe they kept it a secret this well," one wrote. Others praised their decision, saying, "This is the kind of romance we dream about, private, meaningful, and real." Some fans even shared emotional tributes, expressing how much they admired Dara for staying true to herself even in love. But not everyone took it lightly. A few netizens expressed frustration, wondering why they weren't more open from the start. Still, most fans defended the couple fiercely, saying that celebrities deserve the right to love in silence. "After everything she's given us over the years," one fan argued, "Dara deserves to be happy on her terms."